Hello, everybody, and welcome to Racing from Delaware Park. I'm Rich Glazier, and we're going to take a look at Wednesday's races. And remember Monday, how hard it rained, and toward the end of the card, it really rained. Well, it dried up magnificently. All day yesterday cleared up with that sun and the wind, and today, back to perfect conditions. The main track fast, and the turf course firm. And we had 3 turf races and 5 dirt races, 7 thoroughbred races, 1 Arabian race. So a variety, about half and half sprints and routes. So good variety for the bettors here at Delaware Park. Now, I've told you we're having problems with me getting access to the daily racing form to give a bungee horse, but Wednesday for Thursday is one of the days we get the form for Thursday. So Bungie was able to take a look at it, and let's see if he's made a pick for tomorrow. He's dropped down, so one can only assume that he made a pick. Bungie, don't turn away from me. Don't. Thank you. Bungie, do you have a horse for Thursday? Yes and no, he says. He's always got some story. What's the story, Bungie? He's got a horse that's also eligible, but he has to pick it in case it draws in, because he wouldn't want to get beat by it. All right, well, that makes sense. Here, what's the name of the horse? Bombonero. Bombonero is Bungie's horse for Thursday. And he's hopefully we can get something tomorrow for Saturday. He's working on the problem. All right, Bungie, we'll see how you do there. And off he goes. So that takes care of that. So now I think with that out of the way, we will get a look at the field for the opener. And there they are. 1 scratch to 2, but still a pretty good sized field to go here in the opener. 3-5 favorite was Madam Yucca. Here's John Kern with the call.
And we're ready. And they're off. Toward the outside. Actually, speeding up in between horses, there goes Maryland's Miracle for that lead. Quickly down toward the inside, Ocean Delight. Up on the far outside, looking to move up, that's Texas Dolly as they make their way down the back stretch. They're bunched up on the front end, with Maryland's Miracle leading it by 3 parts of a length. Texas Dolly is right there. Naughty Girl between horses. With the rail, that's Dangerous Town. 4 across the track. Lucky Cuba toward the outside of Ocean Delight, followed by down toward the inside, Smooch and Candy, and Madam Yucca got away last and has to pick them all up as they race into the turn. Still bunched up on the front end. They've got 3/8 to go, and on the outside, Texas Dolly, Naughty Girl going with that one. Maryland's Miracle trying to hang in there in third, then a gap of 2 lengths. Madam Yucca's on the move in fourth, going after the top 2. Still has about 5 lengths to make up. Then comes Lucky Cuba, Smooch and Candy as they head for home. Texas Dolly showing the way. Leads it now by 2.5 lengths. Madam Yucca's on the move on the outside, down toward the inside. Dropping back, Naughty Girl, followed by a late run coming from Dangerous Talent. Texas Dolly still in front by 2.5 lengths. Madam Yucca's flattened out just a bit. Late run, Smooch and Candy in between horses, but it's going to be Texas Dolly to win this one. Going to be tight for a second on the outside. Madam Yucca edgy now. Smooch and Candy. Looks like Naughty Girl held on to fourth.
And it was Texas Dolly. Hello, Dolly, to take the opener for Jose Garcia in the winner's circle. Bobby Raymond gets his first win at the meet for owner Richard Smith. $8.40, $3, $2.10. Madam Yucca with Brian Pedrosa, $2.20, $2.10. Smooch and Candy with Swan, $2.10. The Exacta 1880, the Try, $33.60. And the first Superfecta of the day with the 5, $75.80. On to Ace 2. On the main track at 6 furlongs. And there were no scratches in this one. Big favorite, though. Big favorite. Bears Atlantic Mist. 1 to 5. Let's see if the winner is the favorite in race 2.
And they're off. Pretty even start for them all. On the outside, there goes Bears, a landing miss right for that lead. Quickly establishing a 2-length margin to the inside, I'm Thirsty. Right alongside, Gimme Kimmy racing in third. Banana Cove up on the far outside in the fourth, followed by Lost on the Stairs, Majestic Pick, and the trailer is Ballerina Kitten as they make their way toward the half-mile marker with Bears, Atlantic Miss leading it by 2 with I'm Thirsty and Gimme Kimmy side by side in second and third. 2 lengths to Banana Cova going evenly right now in fourth. The Great Majestic Pick toward the inside of Lost on the Stairs, and dropping back, it's Ballerina Kitten as they make their way to the turn. Opening quarter 23-1. Not that taxing for the favorite, and it's Bears, Atlantic Miss in front by a good 3 lengths. Gimme Kimmy racing second, followed by Banana Cova. I'm Thirsty's drop back in fourth. Then Lost on the Stairs, a Majestic Pick as they turn for home. Bears, Atlantic Miss getting well off the rail, leads it still by about 4 lengths. On the outside, Banana Cova, Gimme Kimmy is right there. Down to the inside, I'm Thirsty. A furlong to go. Bears, Atlantic Miss still going strongly, leads us by 4. Looks like the battle's for a second. It's Gimme Kimmy, Banana Cova, and I'm Thirsty, but it's dropping down in class. And the heavy favorite, Bears, Atlantic Miss, wins it by 2 diminishing lengths at the line. Gimme Kimmy ran well for second, then Banana Cova, and I'm Thirsty.
And the big favorite prevails easily. The fans were right about that one. Bears, Atlantic Mist. A long name, but a winner for clever Trevor McCarthy, son of Mike McCarthy. Jamie Ness, last year's leading trainer, saddles another winner here. Super C Racing Incorporated and Jagger Incorporated, the owner. 260, 210, 210. Gimme Kimmy with Korea, 720, 280. Banana Cova with Marin, 220. Exacta, 1460. The Try, 3120. The 6-6 double, 1440. The Super with the 2, 4670. And that is it for the prices. And we move on to the third, which is the first of 3, count them, 3 turf races. This one's at 7.5 furlongs on the turf. Scratch the 1 Vouch, entered for the main track only. Scratch the 4 Lie Lie Lie, entered for the main track only. And scratch Codename Brody, entered for the main track only. But I think Codename Brody's running tomorrow on the turf. That's interesting. Anyhow, here's the field that's left with the closing odds. Celtic Treasure, the even money favorite. And here is John P. Curran with the call.
We're about set. And they're off. Boondoggle goes for that lead, joined by the favorite Celtic Treasure. Up on the outside, Conforto down toward the inside. God Loves a Sinner trying to settle nicely with that rail as they race into that first turn. Then a gap of 3 lengths further back toward the inside. That's Tom's Music, My Lord up on the outside. And your trailer around that turn is Pioneer Maker. Now Celtic Treasure, the favorite, clears by about 1.5 lengths. Conforto racing up into second. Boondoggle now settles back in third. Length further back to God Loves a Singer and My Lord right alongside. That's a combination for you as they make their way down the backstretch. Then a gap of 3 lengths to Tom's Music and Pioneer Maker as they race down the Delaware backstretch. Opening quarter at 24-1. And on the front end, it's Celtic Treasure by 1.5 lengths still over Conforto. Boondoggle toward the inside. Next in line, My Lord on the outside. And God Loves a Sinner on the inside. They can't separate them as they race into the turn. Half went in, 47-2, and on the front end, it's Celtic Treasure still by a length over Conforto. Boondoggle still right there in third. My Lord is racing fourth. Now God Loves a Sinner is dropping back as Tom's Music trying to pick it up on the inside. Angles to the outside. They've got a quarter to go. Celtic Treasure still being hounded by Conforto as they turn for home. Celtic Treasure by half a length. Conforto right there in second. Tom's Music is rolling on the outside third, going after the top 2. Here comes Tom's Music to take on Celtic Treasure on the inside. Tom's Music has the momentum, and Tom's Music goes right on by. Celtic Treasure hangs on the second, followed by Conforto and Boondoggle.
And running down those two horses was the 5. Tom's Music came and got the two circles. Angel, You're an Angel, Suarez for Hubert Gaffney and Alex Kazdan. $10, $360, $280. Celtic Treasure with Acosta, $280, $240. Conforto with McCarthy, $320. Exacta, $22.40. The Try, $103.80. That double paid $13.80. The first pick 3 of the day paid $38.80. And the Super there with the 7 getting 4th Boondoggle, $495 even. Just a reminder, our big races are getting closer. The Delaware Oaks Day is July the 6th, which also features the Robert Dick Memorial, the Kent Stakes, the Henlopen, and the Carl Hanford. And then the week after that, the 13th, is the Grade 2 Delaware Handicap, with also the Hokessen, the Dashing Beauty, the Just a Kiss, and the Glasgow. So mark those days down on your calendar, our 2 biggest days of the year coming up. All right, now you've had some time to look at the 4th race, and there's only 5 of them to look at because the 6th Benchmark Babe was a late scratch. 1-5 here on Our Way to Escape.
And they're off. Looked like the 5 got away a little awkwardly there, and the 4 also with a bit of a slow start. As Our Way to Escape advised for that lead with Earn the Shot as they race into that first turn. Courtly Kitty is going to settle perfectly in that 3rd spot. Up on the outside, Sister Drama and E-Lizzie is at the back as they make their way around the first turn with Earn the Shot and Our Way to Escape head-to-head. It's 4 lengths further back to Courtly Kitty going along in 3rd. Up on the outside, Sister Drama. Toward the inside, E-Lizzie as they make their way around the first bend. Opening quarter goes in 23 seconds flat, so it's been a pretty solid tempo being set on the front end by Earn the Shot and Our Way to Escape. Courtly Kid has been sitting patiently in that 3rd spot, then a gap of over 2 lengths to Sister Drama and E-Lizzie the trailer. About 7 lengths separates the field as they advance down the backside. Earn the Shot on the inside, Our Way to Escape on the outside are matching strides. It's still 4 lengths to Courtly Kitty. E-Lizzie moves up on the inside of Sister Drama as they pass the half-mile marker in 47 seconds flat. They're still hooked up on the front end. Ding Dong, Earn the Shot on the inside. Our Way to Escape on the outside now puts that one away. Courtly Kitty looking to advance, as is E-Lizzie and Sister Drama. Those 3 across the track at the back. 3/8 to go. Our Way to Escape leads it by 4, but Courtly Kitty's on the move now. Sister Drama moves up into 3rd. E-Lizzie's trying to rally, but moving up on the inside of that one and dropping out of it now. Earn the Shot with a quarter to go. They've got Our Way to Escape to catch the 6 and 13 and 1, and it's the heavy favorite Our Way to Escape in front by 4 still. Courtly Kitty, E-Lizzie rally in 2nd and 3rd. A furlong remains. Our Way to Escape still holds on to a 4-length lead. E-Lizzie now rallies into that 2nd spot. Courtly Kitty is flattened out in 3rd. We're down to 2, it appears. Our Way to Escape in front by 3. E-Lizzie's gaining ground steadily. Our Way to Escape needs that wire. E-Lizzie is coming fast. Our Way to Escape escapes with a win. E-Lizzie just...
And the favorite prevails. Our Way to Escape. It's a sin if you didn't bet on Cintron. Alex Cintron for Gerald Bennett, who's having a good meet. Averill Racing LLC, Silver Oak Stable LLC, and CCF Racing Stable LLC, all shared in that purse money. 260, 210, 210. E-Lizzie was cutting the margin but couldn't get up with Cedeno, 340, 220. Courtly Kitty with Acosta, 240. Exacta 780, the Try 1860. Double 1420, pick 3, 1250. And the pick 4. First pick 4 of the day, 7140. And no superfecta in the 4th. 5th race, we're going back out to the grass, which was labeled firm. This one also at 7.5 furlongs on that turf. The 1A, Estruscan, was a main track only. That's scratched. Also main track only 40 acres, scratched. And main track only Delta Outlaw, scratched. So all the ones that wanted the turf stayed in. All the ones that wanted the dirt scratched. And we had a pair of 2-to-1 favorites, Sir Alfred at 2-to-1, and Blarp. Blarp was going to be one of Bungie's picks last week, but scratched that day. But Blarp ran today. We'll see how they do in race number 5.
And they're off. Sir Alfred breaks well. Vea is right there. Fear the Falcon up on the far outside. Slot receivers looking for a spot as they race toward that first turn, and your favorite Sir Alfred will control things from the rail, leads it by a half length. They're bunched up toward the outside, it appears. Here comes Michael, has nowhere to go behind. Horses had to take up there briefly around the bend. It's Sir Alfred in front by about 2 lengths. Vea racing second. Up on the outside, there goes Fear the Falcon right alongside, and here comes Michael's drop back toward the inside in 4th. Slot Receiver gets away in 5th. Imposing Will toward the inside, then General Patty and Blart at the back. Opening quarter, a comfortable 24-2 as they make their way down the back stretch, and Sir Alfred dictates the tempo by 1.25 lengths. Vega's between horses and Fear the Falcon up there 3 wide. Then a gap of 3 lengths to Imposing Will, trying to move forwardly now in 4th. Here comes Michael back into 5th. Then comes Blarp, followed by Slot Receiver and General Patty as they cover the half in 47-3, half mile to go. It's still Sir Alfred. Pursuit is coming from Fear the Falcon and Vea. Imposing Will has moved a bit forwardly. Will have to go now wide around the bend. Blarp rallies toward the inside. Sir Alfred has been collared by Vea. Up on the outside, Imposing Will is there with also here comes Michael trying to make that Blarp moving up between horses. 4 across the track. Blarp now to the front by a neck. Imposing Will toward the outside, followed by down toward the inside. Vea's hanging in there gamely. Blarp is leading it. Vea's trying to come back on the inside, but Blarp begins to edge away. Blarp will prevail. Vea getting second, followed by Imposing Will, and Sir Alfred holding on to 4th.
Blarp got the job done. I wish he would have run last week when we picked him, because we didn't know he was even running today until I got here today. Blarp. Nicely ridden by Jeremy. Rose to the occasion. Saved ground, came through. Nice job. Gerald Bennett, his second training win of the day. La Marca Stable, the owner. $6.40, $4, $3.80. Vea with Gonzalez, $8.25.20. Imposing Will with Halliday, $6.80. Exact is $65.20. The try $398.20. Double $12.40. Pick 3 $34.90. And the super with that ever popular one getting 4th, $652.40. Blarp takes the 5th. And that takes us to the 6th race. Back to the main track, and another short field here. Scratch the 2 and the 5. The even money favorite was True to Janine. This one's at 6 furlongs. Here's Johnny.
And they're off. Sky Run breaks well to the far outside. True to Janine down toward the inside on the move, and being rushed up there, Lawn Dart for that lead. Lawn Dart challenging Sky Run on the front end as they move down the backstretch. Toward the inside, True to Janine settles into 3rd, followed by Absence's Presence and far back to Crystal Clear, who's already maybe a dozen lengths off that leader as they race toward the half-mile marker. Lawn Dart in front by 1.5 lengths. Sky Run toward the outside. True to Janine on the inside are heads apart in 2nd and 3rd. Then Absence's Presence and still about 6 or 7 more to the trailer Crystal Clear as they speed into the bend. Opening quarter 22-3. Lawn Dart, Sky Run edging closer. Absence's Presence also gaining some ground. True to Janine right there tucked in on the inside in the first 4. Only about 2 lengths separates there. And Crystal Clear continues the trail but is gaining some ground from the back as they head for home. Sky Run now taking on Lawn Dart for that lead. Here comes True to Janine. Angles off the inside and putting in a nice run. True to Janine now to the front. Crystal Clear is rallying from the back of the pack. Maybe the only threat right now. But True to Janine in front opens up by 3. Crystal Clear rallies into 2nd. It's True to Janine. And Trevor McCarthy to win this one. Crystal Clear closed well for 2nd, followed by Sky Run and Lawn Dart.
True to Janine taking that one. Another win for Clever Trevor, his 2nd of the day. Jamie Ness, second of the day. Midwest Thoroughbreds Incorporated, the owner. $4, $2.20. There was no show wagering. Crystal Clear with Katie Davis, $2.80 to place. And disqualified out of third was the 6, and moved up to third was the 1A. The other part of the entry, Lawn Dart, was Cintron. So the exacta was $7.60. The try, there was none. The double, $13.80. The pick 3, $12.40. And there was no superfecta in that race. Race number 7, the lucky 7th, a stakes race. The Stanton Stakes at $50,000. Originally drew a field of 7 turfers in a prep race for the Kent Stakes, but 3 of them scratched. So it left what could have been a really good betting race down to a field of 4. Stanton, of course, is where Delaware Park is located. Some people say the town of Stanton. Some people say the village of Stanton. But here we are in Stanton, Delaware. The favorite in the Stanton was Eons at 4 to 5, odds on. So let's watch the 4 of them go in the Stanton on the turf.
And they're off in the Stanton Stakes, and from the outside, Credit Swap broke a bit outwardly there, but quickly straightens away and is now vying for the lead off the chute. Credit Swap on the outside, 5-Star General on the inside are just heads apart, but both under a nice hold as they come by us the first time. Regal Irish settles in the third, and your favorite Eons will lope along in fourth as they make their way to that first turn. Trying to slow the tempo down are your leaders there. On the outside, Credit Swap with a slight advantage now. 5-Star General racing in second. Eons moves up on the inside of Regal Irish as they curl around the clubhouse turn. And it's Credit Swap showing the way. Opening quarter went in a comfortable 24-4 for the group. And it's Credit Swap by 3 parts. 5-Star General right there in second. Now we have about a 2.5 length gap further back to Eons. And up on the outside, Regal Irish. They're paired off as they make their way down the backside with Credit Swap and 5-Star General heads apart, as is Regal Irish and Eons toward the back. Only about 3 lengths separates the field as they approach the half-mile marker. Opening half goes in 49-1. Still comfortable on the front end for Credit Swap, and on the outside, 5-Star General. 2 lengths to Eons and Regal Irish. Still, well, only about 2.5 lengths separates the field as they race into the turn with Credit Swap still being hounded by 5-Star General. Eons trying to muster a rally now in third. Regal Irish has flattened out a bit on the outside, it appears, as they race around the turn. It's still Credit Swap and 5-Star General. They're head to head. Eons has a lot to do now, 3 lengths away. Regal Irish has dropped out of it as they turn for home. Credit Swap and 5-Star General are head to head. Eons angles to the outside, trying to kick it in. 3 with a shot, a furlong to go. Credit Swap, 5-Star General. Now Eons is lengthening stride nicely on the outside. It's still Credit Swap, 5-Star General. Some bumping there, it appeared. Up on the outside, here comes Eons charging to the front. Eons now edging away. Eons perfectly timed ride by Trevor McCarthy.
Eons, the favorite, comes on and gets the win and galloped out very nicely, indicating next time watch for Eons again, maybe in the Kent Stakes. Trevor McCarthy, a big day for Clever Trevor, his 3rd win on the program. This one trained by Arnaud Delacour for Mark Greer. 382.20. Now, place second was the 4 or 5-Star General. Lost that photo, but Credit Swap came out and bumped them, and so they reversed positions there, the stewards did. 5-Star General, place second was Centeno, 360. Credit Swap disqualified from second to third. Made the exacta 840. The double was 840. Hey, racing rarity. The pick 3, 1810. The pick 5, $282. And there was no superfecta in that race. So Eons, a son of Giants Causeway, takes the Stanton. All right, 8th and final for Arabians. And this one also was a short field. Big Ben scratched. We had a big entry favorite here at 1 to 9. The 1 and the 1A at 1 to 9. They're going once around the oval. Here's John with the call.
And they're off. Dance With Me breaks well, goes for that lead. Uptown Flying Flint toward the inside. Down along the rail, that's RB Nash quickly moving up into contention as they make their way into that first turn. On the front end, Uptown Flying Flynn by about a length. On the far outside, there goes Dance With Me, trying to come back and challenge once again for that lead as RB Nash settles into third spot. Colors in Motion alongside in fourth, and RB Kiki Boots is at the back of the field about 5.5 lengths off that lead. Opening quarter goes in 26-4 as they straighten away down the backside. Dance With Me challenging Uptown Flying Flynn for that lead. They're heads apart. Then comes RB Nash and Colors in Motion. RB Kiki Boots continues the trail as they approach the half-mile marker. Dance With Me on the outside. Uptown Flying Flynn on the inside. RB Nash tucked in toward the inside of Colors in Motion, and RB Kiki Boots begins to advance from the back. Only about 3.5 lengths separates them now. Half went in 53-4 as they race into the turn. Dance With Me leads it now. Has it by about a length. Colors in Motion takes up the chase. RB Nash is right there toward the inside. Then a gap of 2 lengths to RB Kiki Boots, and Uptown Flying Flynn is dropping out of it with 3/8 to go. Dance With Me. Entry mate RB Nash is on the inside. Colors in Motion on the outside. Those three all within a length. RB Kiki Boots is flattened out a bit as they hit the top of the stretch. Dance With Me fending off RB Nash, and on the outside, Colors in Motion as they turn home. Dance With Me. RB Nash under a drive now, trying to run down the entry mate as Colors in Motion has faded from the scene. It's going to be the entry, just which one of them. Dance With Me leads it by 1.5 lengths. RB Nash on the outside. Dance With Me, RB Nash, and the filly Dance With Me will hold off RB Nash by about 1.75 lengths. Getting third was Colors in Motion, fourth RB Kiki Boots.
And the favorites, no problems there as they run 1-2. It was Dance With Me, the filly, actually winning it for CC Carol Cedeno and Ernesto Torres for Rosebrook Farms. And RB Nash, the other half with Chappie, ran second. His entry pace 2:20-2:10. Colors in Motion was third. The exacta 460, no try, double $6. Pick 3, $7. And pick 4, $31.50. And there was no superfecta in that race. And that takes care of the Wednesday card. How much was wagered on our races today? 1.6 million, $1,600,096. And we go at it again tomorrow, Thursday. It's the only day of the week we run back-to-back days, Wednesday and Thursday. First post is at 1:15 tomorrow. Bungie gave you a pick. It was Bombonero. So we'll see if he gets his second win on the year. Meanwhile, thanks for tuning in, everybody, and watching. We hope you tune in every night at 11. Saturdays at 10 p.m. we're on. Good night.